Top 10 Investment Options.
Most investors want to make investments in such a way that they get sky-high returns as quickly as possible without the risk of losing principal money. This is the reason why many are always on the lookout for top investment plans where they can double their money in few months or years with little or no risk. However, a high return, low risk combination in an investment product, unfortunately, does not exist. Maybe in an ideal world but not at present. In reality, risk and returns are directly related, they go hand in hand, i.e., the higher the returns, higher the risk and vice versa. While selecting an investment avenue, you have to match your own risk profile with the associated risks of the product before investing. There are some investments that carry high risk but have the potential to generate higher inflation-adjusted returns than other asset class in the long term, while some investments come with low risk and therefore lower returns. Whether you have just come into a large lump sum of money or have some money set aside to begin investing, there are a variety of ways to go about investing your money. Stocks and shares. You can purchase individual stocks through a brokerage account or an individual retirement account like an IRA. Both accounts can be opened at an online broker, through which you can buy and sell investments. The broker acts as the middleman between you and the stock exchanges. Stocks and shares. You can purchase individual stocks through a brokerage account or an individual retirement account like an IRA. Both accounts can be opened at an online broker, through which you can buy and sell investments. The broker acts as the middleman between you and the stock exchanges. No brokerage account? Learn how to open one. Online brokerages have made the sign-up process simple, and once you fund the account, you can take your time selecting the right investments for you. With any investment, there are risks. But stocks carry more risk, and more potential for reward, than some other securities. While the market's history of gains suggests that a diversified stock portfolio will increase in value over time, stocks also experience sudden dips. To build a diversified portfolio without purchasing many individual stocks, you can invest in a type of mutual fund called an index fund or an exchange-traded fund. These funds aim to passively mirror the performance of an index by holding all of the stocks or investments in that index. For example, you can invest in both the Dow Jones Industrial Average and the S&P 500, as well as other market indexes. Bonds, also known as fixed income instruments, are used by governments or companies to raise money by borrowing from investors. Bonds are typically issued to raise funds for specific projects. In return, the bond issuer promises to pay back the investment, with interest, over a certain period of time. Bonds provide a fixed amount of income at regular intervals in the form of coupon payments. Investing in a balance of stocks, bonds and other asset classes can help you build a portfolio that seeks returns but is resilient through all market environments. Stocks and bonds typically have an inverse relationship, meaning that when the stock market is down, bonds become more appealing. Municipal bonds allow you to give back to a community. While these bonds may not provide the higher yield of a corporate bond, they often are used to help build a hospital or school or that can improve the standard of living for many people. Your business. Some people know from an early age they were meant to own their own business. Others find themselves starting a business due to life changes, parenthood, retirement, losing a job, etc. Others may be employed, but are wondering whether the role of business owner/entrepreneur is right for them. There are a number of benefits to starting a business, but there are also risks. There can be many benefits to starting your own business, including rewards. Not everyone defines reward the same way. For some it might be seeing a new venture grow and succeed. For others it may be conquering the unknown and striking out on their own. However you define reward, starting a new company might hold that promise for you. Being your own boss. When you start a business and are self-employed, you are your own boss and ultimately control your own destiny. Flexible hours. Owning your own business is hard work and often requires long, odd hours. In some cases, having your own business may allow you to have more flexible hours. Many stay-at-home parents, for example, choose to become entrepreneurs. Startup. A startup is a company that's in the initial stages of business. Until the business gets off the ground, a startup is often financed by its founders and may attempt to attract outside investment. Startups must also consider where they'll do business and their legal structure. The legislation applied to non-accredited investors, allowing virtually anyone to put their money in private companies, regardless of their income or net worth. Today, crowdfunding platforms like Republic, WeFunder and Start Engine allow anyone to invest in startups like Nada, PopShop, and Upshift. Real estate. Many investors have traditionally turned to the stock market as a place to put their investing dollars. While stocks are a well-known investment option, not everyone knows that buying real estate is also considered an investment. Under the right circumstances, real estate can be alternative to stocks, offering lower risk, yielding better returns, and providing greater diversification. Whether it's planning for retirement, saving for a college fund, or earning residual income, individuals need an investment strategy that fits their budget and needs. Comparing an investment in real estate to buying stocks is a good place to start. Real estate is not as liquid as stocks and tends to require more money and time. But it does provide a passive income stream and the potential for substantial appreciation. The decision to invest in real estate or stocks is a personal choice that depends on your financial situation, risk tolerance, goals, and investment style. Investing in art. The main benefits of investing in art are a sense of personal satisfaction and the financial benefit of an artwork's appreciation in value over time. Art investment can provide an investor with other very satisfying benefits. For example, individual works can be loaned to museums, enhancing the investor's reputation and prestige. Astute investors, in fact, often exploit every opportunity to show their art in as many ways as possible, thus continually promoting the artists and potentially enhancing the value of their collection. Like any other type of investing in art requires some expertise if it's to be successful. It's easy enough to buy a sculpture, oil painting or photograph that one likes, but that's not the same as buying works primarily for their potential for increasing in value over time. Many art investors routinely consult with art investment professionals before making any art investment purchases. Cryptocurrency. It's possible to get filthy rich by investing in cryptocurrency in 2021. But you could also lose all of your money. How can both be true? Investing in crypto assets is risky but also potentially extremely profitable. Cryptocurrency is a good investment if you want to gain direct exposure to the demand for digital currency. Many cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum are launched with lofty objectives, which may be achieved over long time horizons. While the success of any cryptocurrency project is not assured, if a cryptocurrency project achieves its goals, then early investors could be richly rewarded over the long term. Precious metals. Perhaps you're thinking about investing in precious metals because bullion prices are on the move. Or maybe you have a friend who has made money buying and selling gold and silver as part of their investment portfolio. There are many reasons you should invest in precious metals. It's not just because bullion is a popular investment or current prices potentially signal an excellent opportunity to get in on the action. With precious metals, you can buy and sell without having to worry about red tape. This is because buying gold, silver, and other bullion is about as easy as purchasing a book on Amazon or picking up a shirt at the department store. Two precious metals that humankind has treasured for at least 5,000 years. Some investments may disappear with the next cyber attack, but gold and silver aren't going anywhere. Their outstanding importance in the arts, jewelry, industry, and the list goes on ensures that gold and silver, along with other precious metals, will always represent something of coveted value, no matter what. Investment in rare coins. Investing in rare coins is a good way to do so because the value of rare coins is seldom affected by market fluctuations. Even if other forms of investment may start going down due to instability, rare coins will not follow the same trend. Any asset that grows in value over time is a smart investment, and this is something that you can expect with rare coins. In fact, you can easily enhance your wealth with rare coins because their value definitely appreciates year after year. This is because any rare coin is bound to become rarer in the future because it will never be minted again. The older a coin becomes, the more it grows in value because collectors are always keen about owning historical ones. Collectible cards. A collectible is anything that can be sold for more money than it was originally worth. These are items whose value increases over time. While they may be rare, some items are mass-produced to become collectibles. Think Beanie Babies when they first hit the market. Another trait collectibles have is that they pique the interest of collectors, like photographs and many works of art. In order to get the most money from a collectible, the owner must ensure it's in stellar condition. Trading cards, stamps, and comic books are just some of the most well-known collectibles around. That's it for now. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, subscribe and press that bell icon so you never miss an update from our side.